Hello cartoon friends, cartoon lovers, cartoon people.
What did he say?
Welcome back to the channel. Today we talking about some of the worst endings in our favorite childhood cartoons. Like, these shows were amazing, but the creators totally missed the mark with some of them finales. Okay, first cartoon we talking about is Danny Phantom. Me personally, as a kid, I love that show. One of my favorite cartoons to watch. The cartoon ends with the episode Phantom Planet. Danny's been fighting ghosts, keeping his identity secret the whole series, and dealing with high school drama, just like the rest of us. But in the last episode, he reveals his identity to the world, just like Hannah Montana, and everyone's cool with it, just like Hannah Montana. In that episode, he saves Earth from a giant asteroid by turning the entire planet intangible. He gets a statue, everyone's happy, and that's it. This ending felt so fucking rushed. I was just so frustrated. The episodes The Ultimate Enemy and Rainstorm before that built up crazy stakes and character development, but then the last episode crammed everything into a final episode for the series. Realistically, Danny's big reveal should have been a bigger deal than it actually was. Everyone was kind of just cool with it. There should be drama. Where's the fallout? He loses some friends, something like that. Just like in Spider-Man. Spoiler alert. He's revealing his powers to the entire world, and people acting like it's just normal, like somebody's announcing going vegan, like it's not that big of a deal. And on top of that, he pulls up some Superman level shit, turning the whole planet intangible. And for all of you niggas that are still in school, intangible means untouchable, non-physical, bodiless. Basically, it can pass through it, but I'm sure y'all already knew that. Y'all remember better episodes like The Ultimate Enemy? Future evil Danny was a major threat. We got to see what happened if Danny went rogue or went evil, and it was crazy. Or Rainstorm. Danny fought Pariah Dark, the Ghost King. These episodes built tension and some depth. The final episode of the series felt like a rushed homework assignment that was due at midnight. Maybe they could have made the ending better by spreading out the final arc over a few episodes. Show the world reacting to Danny's secret a little better. Even maybe have Vlad come back for one last fight. They even could have made a little spin-off of the show. I might have watched it when Danny as a young adult, or maybe grown up, trying to balance his ghost power still with real life adulting, taxes, bills, kids, dog. Missed opportunity. But hey, that's not the only one. We got Steven Universe. And I'm sure a lot of my friends out there can agree with me that this shit sucked. Basically, the show ends with Steven dealing with trauma and PTSD from all his previous battles. In the future, Steven decides to leave Beach City to find himself, and the final scene of the episode is Steven driving off into the sunset, leaving the gems behind. This shit felt rushed too. Why everything feeling rushed? Episodes like Change Your Mind gave us very good resolutions, but Future crammed Steven's trauma into a few episodes. We spent seasons watching Steven grow, only for him to run away. Where's the resolution, the problem solving, the something? I mean, I get it, he's been through a lot, but having him drive off like some teen rebellion movie? This isn't Grease, for those of y'all old enough to know what that is. I think it would have been better if we just got some closure, not an open-ended what's next. Look back at Mindful Education and Storm in the Room. These episodes showed Steven's depth. Mindful Education dealt with trauma beautifully, and Storm in the Room explored his relationship with his mom. But in Future, episodes like Fragments and I Am My Monster rushed his mental health journey. They packed a season's worth of therapy into a few episodes. No wonder Steven snapped. I would too, because we all know 2024 is about mental health. Give us a longer arc exploring Steven's mental health. Show him making peace with all of his trauma. For fuck's sake, give us more closure on the gems. An epilogue showing their lives post-Steven would have been perfect. Imagine a finale where Steven starts a support group for gem hybrids or something. Show him growing up and dealing with these issues head on. But that's enough about Steven. What I think might be the worst cartoon ending in history: Star versus the Forces of Evil. The cartoon ends with Star and Marco destroying the realm of magic, merging the human and magical worlds. Then they reunite, but again, the finale just felt chaotic and rushed. To be honest, it felt like a hot fucking mess. The build up through the seasons promised a lot, but the finale threw way too much at us at once. Star and Marco's relationship felt completely unresolved. The merging of worlds should have had way more impact than they did. Way too much happening at once, like trying to stuff a whole pizza into a burrito. Star and Marco destroy the realm of magic, and everyone just kind of goes with it. No one's freaking out that their whole reality changed. And fuck the relationship, it just felt like a cheap afterthought. We deserve more after all the will they, won't they tension. Remember the episodes Toffee and Battle for Muni? Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. These episodes had great stakes and development. The finale though, not so much. It felt like they crammed too much in too little time. That's what she said. Toffee gave us an epic villain and real consequences. The finale was like they panicked and just threw spaghetti at the wall, hoping something would stick. They could have fixed it by focusing on the emotional fallout of merging the worlds, give Star and Marco's relationship more closure, spread out the finale over more episodes to give the story room to breathe, show us the aftermath, the new normal, normal. Maybe even have Star and Marco work together to help people adjust to the new world. Give us a solid, heartfelt ending that ties up loose ends. Some of these endings I just be wanting to scream. Hey, but Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends? Now that's a throwback. It ends with the episode Goodbye to Blue, because Mac has to move. So he says bye to Blue, but it turns out he can visit him on weekends. It's sweet, but it's anticlimactic. It felt like it was way too safe of an ending. After all the wild adventures, the finale was just okay. It was mid. It didn't give us that emotional punch we were expecting or needed. It was a sweet wrap up, but nothing groundbreaking. Nothing to really remember. It's like getting a birthday card with no money in it. It's just a fake thank you and a smile. I wanted a tearjerker, an emotional roller coaster, something I might cry to. Instead, we got a lukewarm farewell. After all the chaos and fun, the finale was a bit of a letdown. It's like watching an action movie and having the final fight be a fucking thumb war. Episodes like House of Blues and Destination Imagination gave us epic and emotional stories. House of Blues was a wild ride from start to finish, and Destination Imagination was a heartfelt adventure. The finale though, it was cute, but it didn't hit as hard. I wanted to hit like Ray Rice. I wanted to hit like Chris Brown. Sorry, that might be a little far. But give us more stakes. Maybe have Mac and Blue face a real challenge before the move. Show more of an impact on their friends. Emotional goodbye could have made it memorable. Imagine a finale where the whole house bands together for one last epic adventure before saying goodbye. Now that would have been a send-off. So we got the endings of Danny Phantom, Steven Universe, Star vs. the Forces of Evil, and Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. All left us wanting more and leaving us disappointed. But let me know in the comments what you thought of these finales. Maybe I'm tripping. But make sure to smash that like button, comment, and subscribe for more breakdowns of your favorite shows. Catch you next time.